Hi there, Serial Trader here. Let's do an update on ACB, so Aurora Cannabis. And despite the broader market, kind of tanking and making it very difficult to hang on to a lot of long positions, certain names in the market are certainly correlated fairly strongly with the market itself. Any of the major blue chips, it's pretty hard for them to escape, a downdraft if all the indices are going down. But that being said, it's nice to have uncorrelated names that really show no obvious correlation to the broader indices. And Aurora Cannabis fits the bill. So on this daily chart, if you remember in the past videos, we've had this nice long correction down, this deep wave 4, and now we're starting to impulse wave to the upside. And within that impulse wave, let me go on further here. So on this most recent price action, we got a very nice contracting triangle, A, B, C, D, E. And it looks like we put in the E wave low today for this wave 4. And we've started breaking out as we got above the D wave extreme, broke above the BD trend line. And getting above that D wave extreme was 1265. So we got as high as 1286, closed strong at 1281. And if I go to the daily, not only do we have that nice contracting triangle Elliott pattern, but look at what we have from a candlestick perspective on the daily. So we had our A wave decline and then bullish engulfing. Okay, and then we went up a bit, made a B wave high, came down, made a C low, but the low of the bullish engulfing held, and then we did another bullish engulfing, and then we worked our way up in wave D. Okay, and then we came down in wave E. But again, the bullish engulfing here, where wave C ended, that low held as well. Now we've done another bullish engulfing. So 3 bullish engulfings in a row, working our way higher. Lots of buy signals as far as the candlesticks go. And also on the weekly, I do believe this week, we did a bullish weekly hammer. So very long lower shadow, small real body, so the hammerhead. So a weekly candlestick buy signal, multiple daily candlestick buy signals. On the Elliott wave side of things, very clear continuation pattern. So A, B, C, D, E, triangle wave 4. Now we're going to come up in the triangle thrust by the looks of it right away here. So I had an existing position, but I added big towards the end of the day when I saw that D wave high getting taken out. I added really big actually. And now the stop should go just below the wave E extreme, which is at 1195. So stop just below 1195, or if you really want to give it some wiggle room, below the C wave extreme, and that would be below 1169, just below. So those levels really should hold if we've completed our triangle. We're heading up higher. Now that being said, as far as targets go, what do we have for a target, right? Okay, so to the upside, we have the 1.382 fib extension of the largest part of the triangle, so the A wave of the triangle, that comes in at 1435. Then we have the 2.0 multiple at 1575. And that'll be coming up in this fifth wave, of possibly a larger fifth wave. And this is the more conservative wave count. This thing could certainly extend and keep going a lot more than this. But I like to be conservative until proven otherwise. But even conservatively, quote unquote, we're still looking at a move from in the 12s to possibly, almost 16, between 14 and 15, almost 16. So on a percentage basis, that's a nice move. And ACB does have options on the Canadian market. Now, also that being said, zooming out, this is a new impulse wave, so very likely we take out the previous high here, which was at 1520. So I'm really liking that fib target close to 16. See if we can get there. And also, news broke towards the end of the day that ACBFF, so that ACB trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange, which is a major Canadian exchange, but ACBFF, the interlisted US ticker, was only on the over-the-counter markets in the US, so it's now announced that it's being uplisted to the New York Stock Exchange fairly shortly, possibly sometime next week, although it wasn't clear in the in the post that I saw. So that'll bring a lot of potential institutional money that can only invest on things that are on major exchanges in the U.S. And you saw what happened with CGC and Tilray and Cron when they hit the major U.S. exchanges. That seemed to be a boost for them. So could certainly get some rocket fuel here if that's the case on ACB. So this is a nice, just great looking chart. Multiple buy signals. Elliott says buy. Candlesticks say buy. Moving averages. We're holding the daily T line very nicely. Everything's screaming buy. Weekly bullish hammer. October legalization coming up on the 17th, so right away. And now the uplisting to the New York Stock Exchange. So despite the broader market weakness, that'll definitely put a dampener on a lot of names' potential upside. This is a nice setup that stands out independent of that. So I just thought I'd bring it to your attention. It's kind of a hidden gem. A lot of people probably aren't looking at this, but you really should be. All right, that's good for now. Serial Trader signing off.